The phone of the gods has arrived, and HTC calls it the Thunderbolt. Since it's Verizon's first 4G phone, you'll be able to take advantage of the lightning-fast internet connection that's faster than other carriers. Plus, the 4.3-inch touchscreen and Android operating system make browsing the web or downloading apps super easy. Dual cameras and a 1 GHz processor are also included for $175 with a contract. At last, the Thunderbolts!
Yes! Oh! Ooh. Is that going to happen every time we say Thunderbolt? Okay. All right.
It's about the same size as my Evo. It's half an inch thick, as heavy as you'd want a phone to be. Sweet kickstand.
Maybe
right
a
here.
little heavier than you'd want a phone to be, but yeah, it's got. I mean, it doesn't feel like
I can't do it because I'm. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
But see, that kickstand is a lot better than my kickstand. Cause what kickstand? Do you think the big?
All right.
Anyways, we'll put that down. Do you think the big screen design is the way all phones will eventually be?
Maybe not all phones. I personally prefer a smaller screen. I don't need to watch long-form media on my cell phone yet. But if you expect to do a lot of gaming, web browsing, and video watching, then yes, the extra screen real estate is nice. But again, the trade-off for size, width, and weight might be a bit of an issue.
I don't mind it.
Well, then there you go.
They've been improving the HTC Sense interface that goes on top of normal Android, so everything is still easy to use, right?
Yep, very easy. The touchscreen is just as responsive as you'd want it to be. Screen management and switching between apps on the Thunderbolt is easy and intuitive. Thunderbolt. Okay. I just want to make sure. Thor is not asleep at the wheel. Nerds usually prefer HTC Sense over Moto Blur and other Android overlays because it's more user-friendly and has more customization options. So it's cool to have it here.
No, even though it does not have a dual-core processor, can it run apps just as fast as other phones?
Yes. Here's the thing. All right, so Angry Birds launched quickly, faster than the iPhone 4 and the HTC Evo, about as fast as the Thunderbolt. We gave a new... all right,
Kevin.
We gave a new 3D game called Cordia run through, which you're seeing here, and it played almost perfectly, but here's the problem. Some frames were dropped during fast motion. Now, I mean, I don't know how well this game is programmed, but I do know that on other dual-core devices, that chugging didn't exist. So for right now, it's fast enough for most apps.
But on other phones?
Yeah, there's other dual-core phones out there. So just know that right now, yeah, it's plenty fast, but in the near future, it might be a little slow for certain applications.
Okay. Verizon claims their 4G service is almost double other carriers, so what kind of speeds did we get with the Thunderbolt?
Well, they make that... Oh!
Hey!
Singes. Amazing speeds, to be honest. Amazing. Upwards of 19 megabits per second download and 44 megabits up. Those are big numbers for a mobile device. These are easily the fastest internet speeds we've ever seen on a phone. 4G, gotta be honest, it's still a little spotty. We were testing it around LA, but it works in our studio. And if you know anything about our studio, this is where technology goes to die.
Nothing works in here, ever.
No, if you want to commit a crime, you do it here. You can't be tracked, traced, and no one can hear you scream.
Now, how do the front and rear-facing cameras work?
On the Thunderbolt? Well, the front, the front-facing camera is 1.3 megapixels. It will eventually work with Skype video chat. That's not out yet, so it's kind of useless for now. You can use it with other applications, but it doesn't look so great. The rear camera, here's the thing. It's a bit of a low point. Indoor pictures were dark and grainy. Outdoor shots weren't bad, but we expected more. I mean, this is a camera phone. This is a piece of...
I mean, they're not awful.
No, they're not terrible, but you know, you're not going to want to frame these memories and share them with anybody. You're going to want to burn them and cry about the terrible image quality. It's a piece of a device that they should have figured out right now, and it kind of sets the Thunderbolt back a little bit.
Okay.
Oh! All right, that's it. I'm done. I'm done with that.
All right, finally, what's the battery life like?
We're hearing reports. This is a big issue of people draining a full battery in under 5 hours. And now that's got to be...
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's got to be the result of running 4G or LTE nonstop. Unfortunately, right now, there's no easy way to turn off 4G. There's no setting or widget. There's a hack that you can use, but I don't recommend anybody do that. So give it some time. You'll be able to download an app probably and disable it. But right now, expect a very, very short battery life.
Yeah. You can get it for $175 with a contract on Amazon Wireless. So what are we rating it at that price?
The Thunderbolt? Ah! Aha! Was not a bolt. 4 out of 5. Hey! They need to make it easier to turn off the battery-killing 4G. I wish the camera were a little bit nicer. Otherwise, we love everything about this phone. And again, when the internet is working well on it, it is lightning quick.
It is like a Thunderbolt.
Yes.
Why don't they do it? Thanks, guys. All right, that's it for today's Gadget Prawn. But if you have a gadget you'd like to see us rate, email us at gadgetprawn@g4tv.com.